Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a brand new campaign using the Predictive dialing service from Tmex Dialer. First, open your web browser and go to the address bar and type in dial.tmexdialer.com, or you can click the link that was in your welcome email. Next, let's select the server. Right now, as you see, I've chosen PD1. For your login and password, that is what you signed up with, your email and password. You can always choose to remember the password for this website. And then next, click I agree to end user license agreement and click submit. At this point, I would like to have you plug in your headset, and then we're going to click the settings tab. On the settings tab, if you see up here to the top, you could configure your time zone. So you could say whether you're Central Time, Pacific, or Eastern. You can also modify your caller ID settings here. Now once that's done, we're going to download your Tmex phone. So up here to the very top, third button in from the left, you'll see Tmex phone. Once you click that, it's going to download the phone. Once the phone is downloaded, go ahead and run the program, and it should come up with this screen here. Now, if you notice down here to the bottom left, this is what you're going to put in to your Tmex phone. So username, as you can see, is SIP_2679. This will be different for everyone. My domain is 192.99.5.228, and my password right now is 1234. Any of the rest of these settings for right now, just click Save, and as you can see at the bottom, it switched to Online. Next, click Menu again and go to Settings. These three drop-down boxes you want to make sure that is looking at your headset. That's why I had you plug it in already. Then click Save. Next, you're going to want to click right here, Test SIP Phone and Registration. You'll hear someone speak to you. Make sure that you can hear them. They will ask you to speak back. Make sure that you hear yourself. That will let you know that your soft phone is configured correctly. Next, let's go ahead and go to the Campaigns tab up here. As you can see, we've already built a master template for you, but let's check the settings for that. So you would click the yellow pencil icon to the top left right here. And as you can see, this is the name. You can put anything in there you'd like. Caller ID name, this is what's going to show up on the caller ID name and caller ID number. You can limit your calling hours, never call before, let's say, 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Dial right override. This is how many outbound lines are going to be calling per agent every time it dials out. Wait for agent for 7 seconds. What that means is if line 1 here picks up, line 2 does not, and line 3 does, it's going to wait 7 seconds for an agent to become available before that call will be dropped. Answering machine detection. This chooses whether or not you decide to leave messages. If you have this enabled, it will bypass 80 to 90% of answering machines. And then record all does exactly what you think it does. It's going to record all your calls from this campaign. So let's go ahead and save this. Now the master template you'll never load anything to. This is just a placeholder for your settings. So let's create a new campaign. So we'll click right here. Now since we know that all the settings in the master template are correct, all we're going to do is we're going to hit the load button. And as you can see, it put everything in here that we needed. So what we'll do right now is we'll just go ahead and rename this. And then save campaign. Now to upload your CSV file, you would click right here on the plus button next to the trash can. And then up to the left here, you'll see load CSV file. Find that in your computer and click open. Now if you've set up your fields already, all you would have to do here is hit auto assign. The phone number must always be *phone* for the primary number. If you click prevent duplicate phone numbers against all previous contacts, if that phone number has ever been called, it will not call it again. So leave this unchecked. Leave randomize unchecked because we actually want it to call down the list. We do want to prevent duplicate phone numbers in file. Do not worry about prevent duplicate phone numbers in campaign unless you're loading new numbers to an already existing campaign. Click I'm allowed to call these contacts and then click upload. As you can see here, it may take up to 10 minutes. It can possibly take up to 20. If it lasts any longer than that, please call our office. As you can see, it's already populated with 1,917 calls. So our campaign is ready to go. Now, as I said earlier, if you've set up your database fields. So if you click your admin tab, you can set up your database fields right here. You'll see this screen. So you would add in the way it looks on your CSV and then hit add field and then save. So let's go to our contact view. This is what you're going to see when your agents are in a campaign. Get contact, hang up, play message, record, transfer, three-way call, send email, previous, next. Here is your disposition bar, and all your information is going to show up on the left-hand side of the screen here. So when a call comes in, I would type in a note, I would hit add note, and as soon as I disposition a call, it'll move on to the next account. Right up in here, you will see a big red button appear that says Agent Disconnect. When you are done for the day, or if your agent is getting up away from their computer, always make sure they hit Agent Disconnect. Now let's click our Home tab. This is where you're going to start every day as soon as you log in. So as you can see, I have my campaigns right here. So if I was to click on one of these, it's going to start dialing. And that's pretty much it for right now. Thank you for watching.